The nation's public transport sector has been afforded added relief to mitigate its woes over rising gas prices. Today's sectoral meeting at the palace yielded, among others, a reduction in waiting time to receive much-needed government subsidies whenever prices of crude at the world market exceed the $80 per barrel threshold. Our Kenneth Paciente tells us more.
With the objective of alleviating the burden of the transportation sector due to the increase in the cost of petroleum products, the government assured to continue helping the affected motorists. In the sectoral meeting at the Palace with the Energy Department, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. approved to cutting the trigger period of giving fuel subsidy to drivers to 1 month from the previous 3 months as stated in the 2024 General Appropriations Act.
Whenever the Dubai price per barrel exceeds $80 for 3 months, then that will be the trigger for the provision of subsidies to the transport sector drivers, public utilities, including tricycle and other public utilities. So with this simplification or shortening of the period, we will be able to release the subsidies in a shorter period of time.
The government also assured the beneficiaries will not suffer, so the requirements will also be simplified. The list of subsidy beneficiaries will also be fine-tuned, not like before when the DOTR had to consolidate its recipient list with those who have vehicles with or without a franchise. That's why the release of the subsidy was delayed.
So we're simplifying all of these requirements so that the Department of Transport will be responsible for the list for those which are under the LTFRB. Then DILG will come up with the list for those which are with the tricycle drivers under the local governments. And then DTI will take care of the rest. And that will simplify the process.
Also discussed at the sectoral meeting was the implementation of a voluntary 20% ethanol blend for gasoline, which is expected to be approved before the year ends, which will help to lower the price of unleaded gasoline in the market. Preparing the country for the electrification of vehicles and the production of e-vehicles in the Philippines in the coming years were also discussed. The DOE said it expects the price of petroleum products to fall due to the arrival of supply from Brazil and the US. Meanwhile, the Health Department has created a Universal Healthcare Coordinating Council consisting of national and local government units to speed up the integration of the Universal Healthcare Law in the communities, which further simplifies the process of delivery of basic medical services to the community.
I think it's good governance because if you're going to give money to local government to be used in health, dati kasi yung health, yung money from PhilHealth, say mayor ka, meron kang paanakan, the reimbursement of that goes to you, to the mayor. Pero ngayon ipupool natin. So what happens is you pool the resources to that special health fund so that you can really allocate it for things that are needed in the local health system.
On the other hand, PhilHealth systems are in recovery after the hacking incident. A crisis committee is all set to be named after the incident. However, PhilHealth is business as usual.
We asked them is a business continuity plan. So to make sure that all the billing, members' funds, members' dues and payments, premiums are still being accepted. So as of now, functional naman. Yun lang, na-breach ang ating personal and private information of members and employees, including employees. So medyo marami yun, and we're asking them to address that particular issue.
Kenneth Paciente for The Nation.